See, we need to get the off of this still. We need to get the out of here, Nick. We need to burn the studio down.
Guys, I feel like we have to apologize because originally last video we talked about potentially doing a Def Noodles deep dive because he's running for Congress and that's hilarious. But while I was looking into that, I found another character that is running for Congress that I'm completely shocked no one has talked about at all.
Can I guess?
Yeah, I'll give you 3 guesses.
Okay, let me really think Jelly Roll.
No.
Warm or cold?
Cold. I'll say more celebrity when we were growing up.
Urkel.
No.
Shit. Urkel would be good though. I'd vote for Urkel. I got one more. Ted from How I Met Your Mother.
No. Think infomercial. He was kind of a meme when we were growing up. I'll stop teasing ya. Do you remember Shamwow?
Stop. That was gonna be my next guess.
Really?
I'm not even kidding. That doesn't surprise me. It's a step away from My Pillow. I remember his faux hawk.
Yes.
So fucking intensely.
If you don't know who this is, I wanted to play a little of the infomercial that kind of made him famous.
We gotta go back to the source.
Let's just play it for a second so you guys know what I'm talking about.
Hi, it's Vince with Shamwow. You'll be saying wow every time you use this towel.
Wow.
It's like a chamois, it's like a towel, it's like a sponge. A regular towel doesn't work wet. This works wet or dry. This is for the house, the car, the boat, the RV. Shamwow holds 20 times its weight in liquid.
I know, it's very
Look at
quiet.
This
This is the original ad.
Why do you
Yeah.
want to work twice as hard?
Okay, that's really all we need to show.
Okay, so he sold towels, and he thinks that is enough to
Yes,
get him into
but
our government, which I wouldn't be surprised.
You may not remember, he got in a lot of trouble
I do not remember this.
in 2009.
What was going on in 2009? It was the year after Avatar released. That's like the before and after a lot of the time for me.
Not the housing crisis or
No.
anything.
No.
Avatar.
No, Avatar,
the movie.
because it was escapism, right? First year of Obama's presidency.
I'm just gonna tell you because you're not gonna get there. He got arrested for beating up a sex worker in 2009.
Oh, this guy.
Yes, in Miami, I'm pretty sure. He hired a sex worker. She allegedly bit his tongue and he beat her up in the hotel room. Cops were called. Both of them, I think, were charged with assault and battery, but the charges were dropped.
What? Isn't that like hot?
I wouldn't.
Bite a tongue?
I thought you
Depends
meant
on
beat
how-
up a.
No, my
I thought you were
God.
like, oh, that's kind of hot. You beat up a
No,
prostitute.
dude.
So that happened. I think he's known sort of as one of the first people that were like truly canceled because of that. He then later in 2011 was sued by a former employee for harassing her after he asked her to be her sex slave. He tried to buy her eggs for $20,000. He stalked her ex-boyfriend and he was sued for civil battery and intentional infliction of emotional distress.
If you told me to close my eyes and do a visualization exercise on what I thought emotional distress looked like, I think it's gotta be specifically this still. So all of that, and he's coming out of the woodwork this year.
Yes, he's running for Congress in Texas, which will get you.
What the fuck?
We'll get you.
It's so hard to love that place as much as I do. It's so hard to have so much
Yeah.
love for so many people in a place that continuously tries to kill my grandparents. Constantly.
But listen, Shamwow is about to wipe up that mess.
Well, yeah, Ted Cruz isn't doing anything about it. Every time anything goes wrong, he just ships himself off to fucking Cabo and leaves
Yeah.
his kids and his dog. Sack of shit.
but learning all that about the Shamwow guy, I'm like, this guy's gonna fit right in. He's got to run for Congress.
Yeah.
After doing
I
all
mean,
that.
no joke.
It might
now
be
is
an
the
advantage.
time. You know those frogs that like go underwater and freeze while they hibernate for a little bit? He thaws out along with the other frogs that are now in
honestly,
Congress
dude,
currently.
if he was in the Epstein files, he'd have like a fast track to the White House.
He
He'd be
wasn't
good.
cool enough. And that's the tough part. It is hard to see the news come out that Elon tried so hard and he still wasn't cool enough to join the island. Imagine how fucking sad your life would be to email Jeff Epstein on Christmas morning.
To be like friendship broken up with a fucking has
Right.
got to be so demoralizing.
He would rather hang out with Stephen Hawking and put Stephen Hawking in a fucking submarine.
Great Wi-Fi though at the island,
Great
so he's
Wi-Fi on the island.
good Bluetooth. He's good, dude. Anyway, I came across his ad. We'll watch later. He also did a little like music video for his campaign, so I thought it'd be fun to watch both of these. Truly, we live in the weirdest timeline ever. That Def Noodles and the Shamwow guy are running for Congress. But yeah, let's watch his ad. Maybe Maybe he'll convince us.
You know
Dude,
what?
Convince your family. You live in Texas. Tell them to vote for Shamwow Guy.
Wow, Shlomi.
Or Shlomi, whatever the fuck his name is.
Hey, it's Vince. I'm running for Congress against this guy.
First off, I do want to say he gives the wiggles so
Well,
heavy.
yeah, it's the colored shirt, the background.
and his movements.
Stop having a politician that's worse than Biden.
That's discretionary funding.
Instead, vote for me, a guy who's not half dead. I'm gonna soak up the swamp, clean the house, and pick up those liberal tears at the same time.
With a ShamWow.
Yeah. Pick up those liberal tears. He is a Republican.
This guy.
Yes. Which I'm saying, big shocker, the guy that beat him.
I don't believe you. I constantly wonder the scars left on our country from Mike Lindell, My Pillow.
Well, he probably saw that. He's like, I can
He's
do
like, wow,
this.
this pillow salesman helped attempt to overthrow our governmental seats. He's like, dude, the sky is the limit. And I mean, he was a better salesman than Mike Lindell. I'll give him that.
I'm gonna slap chop the nuts out of the woke, making less blue hair comments.
Slap chop. That's his other thing. Remember he had the slap chop?
The fucking cutter thing
Yes.
for veggies and shit.
Yeah, that was him too. That was him too.
God,
He's
I
just using
forgot
all his
about
tools,
that.
dude.
Making less blue-haired commies and more red-blooded
Yeah,
Americans.
AI on both of
AI.
those. Come on, man. You're an OG infomercial guy. Don't use AI. Show us your
I'm
salesmanship.
sorry, he's gonna.
It is weird to be like, I'm slap chopping the nuts out of the woke and,
And then it's
showing
just
kids.
children. It says LGBT.
Yeah, that's not
Pribbed.
even. Yeah, you're right. You're right. They're not even fucking.
Pribbed.
Any acronym is right there.
What is this kid holding?
The AI is
Honestly,
bizarre.
also this shirt goes really hard.
It's
The,
a Where's Waldo, but then
with
it's
the
yellow.
at the edge. I'm into this.
More red-blooded Americans.
Why did AI go so much harder for this one?
AI really tried harder. They all
Honestly.
look somewhat normal.
Oh, dude, it's just way easier to render. Children living in Connecticut, I guess.
Vote for me so I can represent you and the ones that can't stand up for themselves.
Vote for Shamwow!
Oh, no! Not the fetus!
Vote for Shamwow!
This is South Park level animation. I would abort my baby if this was the ultrasound dude. Doesn't matter how many terms I'm in.
It's truly the most insane thing I've
That
ever
is
seen.
so wild to see. Also, it makes you realize that these staples of home television when we were growing up, you really don't know who the fuck they are. Identity used to not be a part of TV as much as it is
well,
now.
that's what I mean. You just knew him as the ShamWow
He's the
guy.
ShamWow guy.
And-
You didn't know he was fucking like saying abortion is murder.
But I think too, people grift this way when they're failing in other aspects of their lives.
That's why it doesn't feel individualistic
and surprising
or
that this is what
surprising, yeah.
happened. It's the infomercial guy got canceled, then becomes
Right.
Republican and is, trying to get in office.
For my offer, Vince Shamwow Shlomi for Congress.
By the time this video's out, it's going to be like right before the primary. So we got to pay attention, guys. So here's the thing.
Give me the whole lowdown.
My fear of playing this is that because it uses the Ghostbusters music, we might get claimed. But I think we should be fine because it's his new lyrics.
Before we even get into this, we have to talk about the description. It just
Oh, I
caught
didn't
my
even see
eye.
it.
It's just complaining about the negative comments
Oh,
on this
hell
video. It
yeah,
says,
okay.
I'm gonna say it in my best commercial voice. Don't be discouraged by the negative comments. They're a small group of minions coming from two woke YouTubers called
Oh, shit.
Actual Jake and YMS Highlights that criticize the video, and now brainwash followers come here to leave negative comments in an attempt to persuade people that it's not funny and to ridicule anyone who puts a favorable comment on this page. That's the usual wokest MO. Congregate to look like the majority, black PR the anti-woke content, and then bully any support with hate, which easy to do because they're literally trapped in their own hate of hell. Okay, that's so funny to just go to bat for yourself in your own description.
The thing that is so crazy is that he definitely wrote a different description at first because you wouldn't post like fighting back the comments before you post the video. So he had a different description, got a bunch of comments, and then rather than like pinning a comment that he put or something,
he just wiped
completely
the description.
Yeah.
So we don't know what this video is actually about because
No,
it's
but-
a tirade. Look at how long this is,
Yeah.
bro. That's insane.
Let's watch Woke Busters, the music video.
Just right to fucking. How much you want to bet that's a dude?
Oh, 100%.
This idea that like so permeates the Republican mind about being trans and just having this hypersexuality about you specifically for little kids. And then
it's such a self-report, dude.
Having that paralleled against the actual people who are in verified documents being around convicted pedophiles. It's just such an irony that is just impossible to impress on this type of person.
And also, the thing that's crazy to me is like inventing this made-up problem that's like facing society, but also like
that happens constantly.
You are filming.
You're doing it. You're the dude in the dress looking at a pee-pee.
Either you or someone you hired had to do this to a child with the camera.
Yeah.
With the camera. So let's be real about who's the fucking weirdo here.
You had to cast someone, ask their parents to drive them to set. You fucking weirdo.
Maybe he'll win us over. He's gonna clean up Congress, guys. It's so bad.
That's like horrific. Genuinely. And you know, you said you made this problem up, right?
Yeah.
And that is so consistent across most of essentially the rage bait media around
which is,
like
that's what this is.
This stuff.
Like,
It's like, hey, here's a problem. This dude in hot pink high heels is walking onto a basketball court in your town.
Yeah, and your kid is playing basketball.
And you're right next to him. It's the same thing as the fucking water bowls in high schools type problem that just swept Fox News and Friends. This isn't fucking happening, man.
No, it's not.
It's smoke and mirrors, dude.
So bad, dude. You look like you just want to come on someone that's trans.
Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this.
That's fine, dude.
Let's
Don't
talk
have to make a
about
whole
this.
video about it, though. It's an odd visual you wanted to put in there.
No. It's weird because canonically, your like woke busting backpack is just Mentos and Diet Coke. Where did he have that idea? If you're creating a world, just from a storytelling perspective, people, why make something so innocuous? They're just gonna be covered in Coke.
Well, yeah, I don't think the budget was super high. I bet they're just like...
I don't think that was real, Nick.
I don't think he's really a Ghostbuster.
I think this guy is fucking lying to us.
It's so bad.
He's doing the Family Guy thing.
Yeah, he is. How is no one talking about this?
No.
That's really the thing that blew my fucking mind.
This is the first time I'm hearing about this.
I know. And how is no one hearing about this?
It's like, hey, you don't want people who are affirming their own gender around anywhere near you or your children. Do you not want black people in college? Then I'm your candidate.
Your skin is way too thin.
Oh, no.
Who can you call? Busters. When this fence is on.
Wait, was he not black enough?
That's what they're saying.
What world does this fucking guy live in, dude?
When this fence is on, leaning over his wall.
Sense.
Who you gonna call?
Is this supposed to be like
It was
Kanye?
definitely supposed to be Kanye. Who was the first guy? Some Canadian trucker?
Yeah, shouldn't it be an American hat? Why is he Canadian?
That's why he's getting canceled.
Because he's Canadian?
It's because he's Canadian. Hey, all of my Texan Canadians out there, if you feel like everywhere you walk you're getting canceled for being Canadian, I'm your guy.
But I love the idea that the Shamwow guy's like, me and Kanye are the same.
We're the same.
We're the same,
We're
dude.
the same.
We both got wrongfully canceled.
Yeah, exactly. For no reason. What, Jesus? I feel like
think it
Jesus
is.
is the one fucking guy that is uncancelable, dude. Is he gonna save Jesus from being canceled?
I think so. He's a hero.
Is that what he's
Yeah, he's a
implying?
woke buster, dude.
Okay. Oh, yeah, yep, it's black. Go right on in. Oh. So they're implying they're getting in and they're just giving him a diploma with honors.
Yes, that's what he's saying, but the woke busters are going to stop this.
You don't have to face any like institutionalized stuff that's going to make it harder for you to do anything. That's just not a part of anything in today's America. Which is like also, we're in Trump's America right now. So I don't understand why everybody's complaining. It's not like you can blame Joe Biden anymore.
But they keep making up problems. It's fake outrage all
Right.
the time because then by doing that, they can, one, not focus on the Epstein files, and two, to just not focus on anything that they just haven't done yet that they said they were going to do. So it's just like, look, we have to get to Epstein, but I got to spray goo on these trans people in the basketball
you have
courts.
to hose down trans people.
I have to get my goo on them. That's what he's saying.
I ain't afraid of no woke. Who you gonna call?
So he's saying he's
Oh,
Jesus?
he's the Jesus.
Yeah.
He snuck by.
Yep.
You know he had. He didn't play any other part than the woke buster and Jesus.
I think he might be the admissions guy too. But look at this still.
Talk about hopping
6,
on a
7,
grift, dude. How long did Jesus stay in the tomb for? Around 6, 7 days. Stop. Don't unsubscribe.
You wanna be true, but she's claiming me too. Who
What?
you gonna call?
What is that supposed to mean?
She's claiming me too.
Oh, dude, you're self-reporting on your own lawsuit in 2011. He's like, guys.
It didn't happen like that.
Yeah.
It's so funny that this is also a problem because the trans thing and the black guys getting into college thing was two very, away from him situations. But the little woke thing, the fact that he was Jesus getting canceled, and this, it screams personal gripe just a little bit.
Also, like, it's not a ridiculous scenario. Dude, if I was working somewhere and my coworker just gave me a bunch of roses and was like, here, I got these for you, I would probably want to tell HR and be like, hey, this creeped me out.
I'm entering you with your anti-Jew.
Is that also Kanye?
Whoa, busters.
How is that?
Okay, so
what is happening?
Nick, I'll break it down for you. Calm down. It's okay. So what's happening here is he's saying, you remember graduation? You remember college dropout? That guy didn't do anything wrong, just said a bunch of horrible, hateful stuff about Jewish people on Twitter.
That
and
he is a Nazi.
that
He said he was
a
a
new
Nazi.
Took a couple pictures in a KKK outfit. He then tried to sell swastika t-shirts at the Super Bowl. Stuff like that. Is any of this relating to you? Do you feel a kinship with this situation? Are they trying to cancel you wrongfully? By the way, that's the angle he's posing. Because you're anti-Jew. Pick a fucking side.
Yeah.
I swear to God, half of the Republican grifters are calling everything anti-Semitic. Half of the Republican grifters are saying Christianity is under attack. I can't keep it straight, dude. He's saying it's okay to be anti-Semitic.
Yeah, wait, let's
That's
replay
what
that one
this
more
is.
time.
Entering you with your anti-Jew. Who are you gonna call? Whoa, busters. I ain't afraid of no woke.
See, we need to get the fuck off of this still. We need to get the fuck out of here, Nick. We need to burn the studio down. What he's saying is he is busting the woke, right?
Yes.
He's the woke buster,
Yes.
right?
Someone's being canceled for being
For
anti-Jew.
being anti-Jew, which he views as being wrong because he's busting up that behavior.
Yes.
So they won't cancel you for being anti-Jew.
Got it.
You can just do that if he gets elected.
Yes.
That's what he's promising.
Yep. Mhm.
So are we caught up?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. They're also going to strip you down. That's what being canceled is.
If you say a song that has a song.
Again, it's like you're filming this though.
You're bringing these kids into this situation.
And it is, like they're acting or whatever,
Right.
but you're the
This is
weird
happening.
one. This is happening in the video. It's not happening in real life, like anywhere.
It's truly not. And again, nobody is begging to be let into like middle school changing rooms.
Yeah.
You know,
Uh-huh.
like nobody is begging to do that.
Who can you call?
But like,
Whoa, busters.
why film this part? Like,
He wants to.
why film any of this, to be fair? But
wants
Jesus.
to.
Are gonna play. Ow, who you gonna call? Whoa, busters.
Yeah, he is Jesus, dude.
He is Jesus. He should have.
And he was doing the trick.
Jesus was only part of a little bit of the video, and he's doing B-roll. You're right.
Go, 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 go.
I just have never understood the fascination with middle school women's sports. I just don't get why
It's
you
weird.
fucking
It is
care.
weird.
I don't understand.
I don't want to keep just bringing up the Epstein shit, but like that's maybe why they care about little girls.
Yeah.
They hold them a little too close.
It is so hard to just take any of this seriously with all of this shit coming out.
Yeah, I know.
He shot B-roll in the Jesus outfit, dude.
Yep.
Who you gonna call?
Make comedy legal again. Okay.
When you growing up a man, but they got a different plan. Who can you call? Whoa, busters. When you realize you're a schmuck, you're a sin.
Oh my fucking God.
This is like horrific to watch.
I
Like,
didn't watch this
horrific to
whole
watch.
thing. Jesus Christ.
Genuinely. And this is a moniker of the grift too, because it's so out of touch. It feels like the echo chamber situation of like social media and right-wing media and all of that stuff. It makes it feel like nobody who is saying these things actually has an opinion about it. That's their own. It feels like they're just parroting.
This is all like hyperbolic bullshit.
Exactly.
That they're just like, this is happening
It feels
for sure.
like he asked ChatGPT, hey, can you give me top 20 Republican talking points?
Yes.
And then I'm just
gonna
gonna put it in there.
Yep.
And also, can you make it to a Weird Al tune to Ghostbusters?
Yes.
Can you just do that quick?
For Snip and Talk, Busters.
This is so insane.
It's so long. Too,
I know,
dude.
it's way too long.
I ain't afraid of no book. Let me tell you something. CRT just ain't for me. I ain't afraid of no book.
We could bring out the whiteboard and just
Yeah.
sit down and just write down every racist, anti-Semitic, just fucking bigoted point
Yeah.
that he's making. But I don't think it would change anything because it truly feels like this is how he views the world.
Yeah, and here's the thing too, like, I don't know how to dissect it because anyone with a brain knows how fucked up all this is.
That's
So
the
it's like,
issue,
what am I
though.
gonna say?
I feel like
it's just terrible.
That's the issue. I feel like that should fix almost all of the problem. But you know there are so many fucking people that would sit down and watch this and be like, yeah, that's exactly how I feel. God, it hurts.
We're almost done, like a minute.
Oh, more trans hate, dude.
Yep.
It's right there.
What you drinking that rum?
Constantly.
The lady boy looks fine. I think you better call on Busters.
Okay, so this isn't even a social problem now.
This is like you
He's
hooked
like,
up.
has anybody else, actually given in to their darkest fantasies after a couple glasses of wine? Everybody
me,
feels
guys.
like
This
this,
is-
right? It's my hyperfixation with specifically transgender
It's
like
almost like my
attraction.
weird obsession with them may not be hate. I might just want to have sex with them.
Constantly. Guys, there's a reason why these like hyper Republican conventions crash Grinder. And I
Yeah.
know this is a different
Yeah.
situation, but there's a reason why almost every right-wing pundit speaks out against gay marriage and shit like
Yeah.
that, and then crashes Grinder when the RNC
Yeah,
comes
yeah,
into town.
exactly. Okay.
So it's like this stuff comes from somewhere. It doesn't come from nowhere.
Yeah, for sure.
And that last point was super illuminating.
Such a
Because that wasn't
self-report,
an
dude.
issue.
No.
It was such a self-report.
That's not even a talking point among the Republican Party. Like,
Right. You don't see Fox and Friends saying, has anybody else gotten really drunk and banged a trans woman? Anyone?
anyone? Because we got to stop them from me doing that.
We have to stop them from me doing that.
We have to stop them from me getting drunk and wanting to have sex with them.
What can we legislate?
Yeah.
This is our politicians' issues.
Think you better call.
Oh my god.
That's so crazy, dude.
Who you gonna call? Whoa, Busters. DEI know-it-all. Whoa, Busters. Who you gonna call? Whoa, Busters.
Are they saying,
Black
Only white women should be models, Nick.
or that like a more plus-sized person shouldn't be a
Correct.
model? Very cool.
And it's no joke, that would have been a fine photo shoot with all three of them in it.
Yeah.
That would have been totally fine.
Do you think he told them what the script was? Like, yeah, you're gonna all be models. You're gonna come in and crowd her because she's hot.
I
and you,
would
like,
love for him
Do you
to
think
like
he had to like explain that?
See, you guys aren't white. Also, you're not Victoria's Secret in 2009 when I was at my prime, model thin. So the basis, I would love for him to be
try to
directing this and just like
explain it.
hyper over explain.
You see, I don't find either of you attractive.
Right, but I find her really attractive. But I find her really attractive.
I do.
I know-it-all.
You can just be okay with this. All of this shit.
Yeah.
Whoa, Busters. Black Friday shopping spree.
Oh, dude, it's all the fucking black college students. Wild.
Jesus.
Liberal arts. Whoa, Busters.
Oh my god, dude.
I don't know why it's just Coke. I mean, that's not solving the problem. You know, honestly, Nick, that's a perfect example for the way that I feel like these people run on platforms. They say, hey, aren't you mad about this? Let me spray him with some Diet Coke. Anybody got any other ideas? When I get into office, that's when I'll have the ideas to actually legislate around these non-issues.
Is that what he's...
Oh, that is him.
Yeah, that's him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Me so hungry. Literally go fuck
Oh
yourself.
my God, dude.
Literally go fuck yourself.
This is like one of the most offensive things I've watched in a really long time.
And we just did a Tomorrow's Teachings video.
I know. That's crazy.
I can't.
That is insane.
The Tomorrow's Teachings video was a cakewalk. It was a commercial, but so is this. Oh, that's supposed to be fucking Taylor Swift.
Oh my God, you're right.
Back
Again,
to
the baby, dude. I hear you love the...
You employed like 10 of them in this video.
Yeah.
I just can't. The lack of the mirror, the understanding of self, it's just so, it's nowhere. It's crazy. You can't explain the irony of the situation to this dude. I can't.
Don't forget to subscribe and like.
Thank you.
This is a much more political video than I originally thought it was going to be, but...
What? Look, I thought when you said Shamwow Guy, I thought we were going to sit down and be like, ha ha ho ho.
Shamwow.
Look, Shamwow don't know how to be politician. He went down the list. He was extensive.
Yeah,
with
this
the-
guy is
with
fucking...
the outrage.
Yeah, I mean, look, we'll see. I mean, the primary's coming up. This video will be out probably like right before the primary, so hopefully we can see him lose.
It's just so wild because part of me wants to immediately be like,
There's no way he's gonna win.
He's a TV star.
But as history would show...
In summation, I thought we were just going to sit down and laugh at Shamwow Guy.
And it was much more offensive than I originally thought.
Yeah, so if you're in Texas, I'm sorry. I wish I could help.
But if you're in Texas, who are you going to call?
I would sooner scratch my eyes out than exclaim that to any amount of people.
We'll say it together. Who are we going to call? Whoa, Busters! We appreciate you if you've watched this far. I'm sorry in general, but it blew my mind that I feel like with all this guy's shit that's out right now,
I
and
can't
he's
believe
running,
more
but
people
no
aren't
one's
running with
talking about this.
I feel like this should be all over the Daily Show.
Yeah, right? Something.
I have not seen
Anyone
this
talk
dude's
about
face
this guy. Yeah.
anywhere on my feed. That's crazy.
But anyway, we hope you enjoyed the video. This was insane and offensive, but I hope we made you at least laugh a little bit and laugh at the ridiculousness of this. Subscribe to this channel.
Every week we have a new video for you.
Like and hype the video too.
If you do subscribe, every week we shout out our new public subscribers right here.
We stream Monday, Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern
hang out.
Standard Time on Twitch, twitch.tv/GuiltyDogsProductions. And we have a Discord if you want to join that.
Come hang out. We have a wonderful community. And that's it. You know, I'm using paper towels now.
Yeah.
I don't even give a shit if it's wasteful.
No, I'm using all of them.
But I am going to go to sleep on my MyPillow tonight.
Yeah,
so
of course. Yeah, of course. I'm not crazy.
See ya.